Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark and Pam. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Roopers Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at roopersbeverage.com, and remember, the party starts at Roopers.
It is a Tasting Tales kind of Friday.
It is.
Here in the studio as Roopers Beverage and Redemption's Jennifer Grace hooked us up for the month of August. Our shipment came in yesterday, and it's an eclectic mix of beverages for us for August.
I think we're going to be finding some new things.
I believe you are correct.
Yeah.
This morning, today rather, we're going to be sampling Dogfish Head cocktails. This is a vodka crush blood orange mango flavor. Yes, so we'll have all kinds of details for you on this beverage coming up here in just a bit. But before we get there, our motto for Fridays and Tasting Tales, what is it, Pam?
News before booze.
You got it. Let's take a look at some headlines for Friday, August 7th.
Webster Street Convenience and Diner announced the business has been sold and the owners are moving on at the end of the week. Brandy and John Caron have owned the diner and store for 9 years. They did not reveal the new owners, but did announce a free cookout for customers on Friday.
The Sun Journal reports that the Sabattis Street Select Board accepted a $200,000 bid from local businessman Roger Brault to take over the former Sabattis Primary School. The building will be known as the Sabattis Event Center. Brault wants to transform the space into a community meeting place that can also host youth sports camps and events. He plans to lease space to the Sabattis Historical Society and convert the classrooms into office space for new and existing businesses.
Lewiston Public Works will begin replacing a water main on Pond Road between Grove Street and Randall Road. Construction will begin on Monday, and drivers should expect temporary detours and traffic delays. The project should be complete by mid-November.
And the City of Auburn is launching a revitalization effort for the Minot Avenue corridor. The city is seeking input from residents to create a safer, more welcoming gateway into Auburn's downtown. The survey and more information are available at auburnmaine.gov. Now it's time for the weather.
Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love.
Plenty of sunshine and a heat advisory in effect for today. We'll have a high of 89 and a low of 69. Mostly.
Oh, boy.
We do that all the time in B&I. Anytime the number 69 comes up, Leonard has started a trend where you just kind of giggle afterwards and move on. So it was kind of...
So you're passing it on to the podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Mostly cloudy tomorrow with a chance of an afternoon shower. Hopefully will miss us. High of 83, low of 70. Partly sunny on Sunday with a high of 85 and a low of 68.
Tomorrow, of course, is Wishes in the Valley at Lost Valley. All the fun starts at 3 p.m. and it goes on the schedule. It says 9 p.m., but who knows?
You know.
It'll go till
we'll see.
Pam says it's over. So we hope you can join us for that. And again, folks, a lot of activities, a lot of great fun, live music, and free admission. And it benefits a great cause, Make-A-Wish Maine. In sports, Caleb Durbin's walk-off RBI single in the bottom of the 13th inning gave the Red Sox a 12-11 win over the Chicago White Sox.
Did you stay up for that one?
I couldn't. I tried. I made it till the 8th inning. I gave it my best shot, but no, that game was well over 4 hours long. Boston has won 8 straight and will host the Athletics tonight at 7. That's your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is sweeping the Twin Cities. It's time for Famous People Birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for August the 7th, shall we?
Sure.
Charlize Theron, or Theron. I'm not sure how her name is pronounced, her last name.
I've heard it mostly as Theron.
Theron. Charlize Theron is 51 years old today. She was in that movie Monster, wasn't
Yes.
she? Yeah, she was great
Holy
in that.
cow, she did such a good job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Duchovny, 66 years old today. He played Mulder on The X-Files and Hank Moody on Californication. Wayne Knight, also known as Newman, 71 years old today. He played Newman on Seinfeld. He was Jerry's arch nemesis. He also was in Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Yeah, and he met a grisly end in Jurassic
He
Park.
sure did.
Yeah, spoiler alert, everybody.
I feel like those two characters are just not very likable characters.
No.
Did he get pigeonholed?
Yeah, it's kind of his thing. On that theme, he also voiced, I forget the character's name, but he was a toy collector in Toy Story 2.
Oh,
He wasn't a very likable character in that movie either. So there we go.
interesting.
And rounding out FPBs for August the 7th is Tobin Bell, who is 84 years old today. He played Jigsaw in the Saw movies.
Can't watch those.
No?
No,
Not a fan.
absolutely not.
All right.
Nope.
I thought the first one was really well done, and then
What are they on, Saw 12 now?
Yeah,
or something?
they're well into double digits
Yeah.
now, I think.
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah. Those are your FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day.
21 years ago in 2005, Mark Cohn was shot in the head by a guy trying to carjack his van in downtown Denver. Mark did not die and eventually made a full recovery. You know him for his huge hit song, Walking in Memphis.
And his follow-up song, Bleeding in Denver.
Really?
No. That was a joke. Because he was shot in the head. But sorry, Pam. The bullet, they say, barely missed his eye and lodged near his skull. And he was only in the hospital for 8 hours.
That's insane. Can you imagine?
Yeah. You got shot in the head.
Got shot in the head and they see you the next day and be like, you liar, you didn't get shot in the head.
Yep.
Here you are.
A police officer said the car's windshield may have significantly impeded the bullet's force, and he cannot tell you how Mark Cohn survived. The shooter was sentenced to 36 years in prison after pleading guilty to attempted first-degree murder.
29 years ago in 1997, Garth Brooks put on a free concert in New York's Central Park that drew between 250,000 and 750,000 fans. The police estimated the crowd at 250,000. The promoters put it 3 times higher.
And you know what the fire department estimated? 980,000 to 1 million.
Holy smoke.
Yeah. That concert.
How do you even gauge that?
I don't know. I think it's easy now with AI.
I was just going to say, AI, send a drone up.
Yep.
How many people are here?
Yep. That concert was broadcast live on HBO and drew 14.5 million viewers.
I remember seeing something. It was kind of a documentary, I think, with Garth Brooks. And he talks about this concert. It was his first time in New York City, right? And he was so nervous because he was like, people in New York City don't listen to country. So he was like, I'm going to go out there and no one's going to be there. And then...
Surprise.
Yeah. 34 years ago in 1992, the Clint Eastwood Western Unforgiven hit theaters.
Did you see that one?
I think I've seen bits and pieces, but...
It came out in 92 and won 4 Academy Awards. Best Picture, Best Director for Clint Eastwood, Best Supporting Actor Gene Hackman, and Best Editing. I got a question about this one. So this movie starred Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, Morgan Freeman, and Richard Harris. Richard played Dumbledore in the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, okay.
It had a budget of $14.4 million. Did all of these actors owe Clint Eastwood a favor?
Right. Did they donate their time?
What is going on there?
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Those are big names.
They are. And I remember Jim Carrey made $20 million for The Cable Guy that came out in the mid-90s. The budget was $14.4 million. It made $159 million.
I think people just like Clint Eastwood and was like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be in
That's
your
just
movie.
crazy. 69 years ago.
Oh, boy.
69 years ago in 1957, the world lost the comedic genius of Oliver Hardy, better known as the chubby half of Laurel and Hardy, to a blood clot in the brain. He was 65. Stan Laurel lived until 1965.
They appeared in 107 films together.
What?
Spanning the silent era into the talkies.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
244 years ago in 1782, George Washington created the Order of the Purple Heart, which is given exclusively to servicemen wounded in combat. It's the oldest military decoration still in use, and the first award made available to the common soldier.
Dave Bishop brought in a Purple Heart. I want to say it was his grandfather's.
Yes, I was not here for that one, I don't believe, but I remember you talking about it the next time he was in. It's pretty neat.
The first time I'd ever seen and held a real one.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome. Thanks for that, Dave. Those are your FPBs and OTDs for August the 7th.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the LA area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Now, we welcome our guest into the studio. It is a 19.2-ounce can of Dogfish Head's Vodka Crush.
It's a biggin.
It's a biggin. This one is made with real fruit juice and real spirits. It is 7% alcohol by volume. They say we took our love for this coastal cocktail style to new depths. We blend Dogfish Head vodka with real fruit juice from blood oranges and mangoes for a citrusy, crushable cocktail. Ooh, they almost said quaffable. Offering innovative takes on classic recipes, Dogfish Head cocktails are expertly crafted using a duo of real fruit juices for a distinct flavor experience.
So does Dogfish Head have a vodka, or do they just distill a vodka themselves for their beverages?
That is a good question.
Because I've never seen Dogfish Head vodka.
Me neither.
Like by the bottle.
Oh, you know what, Pam? They certainly do.
Look at that.
I'm on their website right now, and they have an official Dogfish Head, what is called Spray, AWE-spray vodka.
That makes sense, because why would you distill your own vodka and not sell it by the bottle and only use it for your cocktails? Interesting. All right, are we ready?
Ready. Are you a fan of Dogfish Head beer?
I am.
Me too. It's International Beer Day, by the way.
And we didn't have any beer.
We got no beer.
Hey, these are heavy pours because it's a big can.
No complaints.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it smells fruity. That's for sure.
I smell the orange. I'm hoping for the mango, though. I like mango.
All right, bottoms up.
That's pretty good.
It is really good.
It has like a punch of flavor, but it's still light.
Agree.
But let me get through my few sips and see if it's too, I call it sticky. Like if I feel like I get a film in my mouth after I drink a little bit.
Yep.
I don't like that. So if that happens, it might hurt the star rating.
Okay.
We'll see.
This beverage was released in 2019.
Really? That long ago?
They say sweet and tart play back and forth, bringing balance to this cocktail. Juicy orange rind backed up with dried mango flavors, light and drinkable, agreed, with a lingering acidity and astringency. Is that a word?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
I don't know what astringency means. It's exactly what Pam was talking about. A physical mouthfeel rather than basic taste.
I do like the flavor. I like a blood orange flavor, but I feel like I would like it to be more mango forward. The mango's hiding.
As mentioned, Pam and I are sharing a 19.2-ounce can. These also come in 12-ounce cans. However, they have the 19.2s at Roopers. You can get yours on sale for only $3.59 a can.
That is a really good deal.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not just a 16-ounce can. This is a 19.2, is that what you said?
Yeah, like you said, it's a biggin.
It's a biggin. And $3 for, it's essentially 2 drinks.
Yep, 7%. What a bargain.
It's a bargain. And they also have strawberry honeyberry, blueberry citrus, lemon drop. Ooh, dirty. What's that? A dirty vodka martini in a can?
What?
Ooh. 19.5%.
Oh,
I
mama.
might have to try that. A dirty martini in a can. Interesting. Anyway, so they also have passion fruit citrus vodka mule, a peach mango rum punch, pineapple orange rum mai tai, strawberry lime tequila margarita. Ooh. Oh, and they have a tropical cocktail party pack. I don't know if those are in the 19-ounce ones, but...
All right, Pam, you've had a few sips here. How's your astringency?
So far, so good.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking for a vehicle, but don't love the car shopping experience? At K&R Auto Sales on Center Street in Auburn, Frankie Campbell is known as your friend in the car business. That means no pressure, honest conversations, and helping you find the right vehicle for your budget and your life. Stop by K&R Auto Sales today and see how easy buying a car can feel when you've got a friend on your side. So today, Pam, is International Beer Day. Mm-hmm. And I thought we could break some beer myths.
Ooh, okay.
That we've been told for pretty much our whole lives.
What are these myths? I'm trying to think of a myth that I've heard about beer.
How about drinking a lot of beer gives you a beer belly?
It doesn't?
Apparently that's a myth. Beer on its own doesn't cause a beer belly. It's a combination of too many calories and a sedentary lifestyle.
I mean, that makes sense.
That makes sense, right?
If you're excessive in your calories because of the beer, it's a beer belly.
Right.
Okay. Myth number 2, because I still believe myth number 1.
All right. Myth number 2, dark beers are stronger than light beers.
Oh, I knew that wasn't true.
You knew that? Yeah. Light beers are lighter in color and body. That doesn't mean that dark beers have more alcohol.
That's for sure.
For example, Guinness contains 4.2% ABV.
It's a very light beer.
Yeah, while Budweiser is 5%. Mm-hmm. Ooh, and the other 95% is hot garbage. Myth number 3, when it comes to beer, beer should always be served ice cold.
I mean, it depends on the beer, but yeah, you go to Germany and...
Do they drink it warm in Germany?
I don't know if it's warm, but it's definitely not ice cold.
Okay.
Maybe even like room temp, but...
According to the interwebs, ice cold temperatures can actually ruin the flavor of a good beer.
Like, again, depends on the beer, right? Can we look up what kind of beers should be served at a warmer temp?
It says stronger and darker beer, such as imperial stouts, barley wines, and barrel-aged ales, should be served at warmer cellar temperatures, which is 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Mm-hmm. Excessively cold temperatures mute their complex malt aromas, rich sweetness, and high alcohol content. Beer myth number 4. Draft beer gives you a hangover. Over
bottled or canned beer?
I would think so. They specified draft.
Where did that come from? Because that doesn't even make sense. Yeah. Why would, if it has the same alcohol content?
That's the explanation. It says drinking an excessive amount of alcohol, no matter what the type, will cause a hangover. Because you get dehydrated.
I was going to say, maybe you might burp more from draft beer. Maybe it has a little more CO2 in there, but... not a worse hangover.
All right.
Or less of a hangover. I don't know which way that went, but...
Beer myth number 5. Beer before liquor, never been sicker. Do you have...
do you remember back in the day saying those things?
Yes.
Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Yes.
Beer before liquor, never sicker.
It's so dumb.
So dumb.
So painfully dumb. It really depends on how much alcohol you're drinking, not the order. From a scientific perspective, alcohol is alcohol. Different drinks might cause you to have worse hangovers compared to other drinks because of certain other molecules in the liquid, but the order doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
It doesn't matter the order. Just mixing different alcohols tends to
I think regardless,
do a thing.
If you're planning a night of drinking, you're going to pay for it the next day. Regardless.
I know, you always, like, as you get older, you're like, okay, I'm going to drink a water in between.
Right. Gotta hydrate.
It never happens.
It never works.
Never happens.
You end up drinking one glass of water, and then you're like, screw it.
I'm good.
I hydrated.
Did my deed.
Beer myth number 6. IPAs are always bitter. That's not true.
Yeah, so when IPAs first came out, they were like knock you on your ass, like hoppy.
Yeah.
And for a while, I was just like, I don't like IPAs. I've always been around like people and businesses that do. How do I always end up in a position where I'm always tasting different things? Like here I am. Doesn't matter where I am or who I'm working for. Anyway, maybe it's me. It's a common denominator.
It's your lot in life.
But anyway, so I've always kept trying things that I say, well, I don't really like that, but I'll try it. And I have found IPAs that I really, really like. So,
and the final beer myth here on International Beer Day is beer is unhealthy.
Everything in not everything. I mean, we're not going hard drugs here, but everything in moderation is okay. You just can't overindulge.
Yeah. Beer contains numerous antioxidants and B vitamins that may improve our heart health. Another health benefit of beer is its effect on our bones.
Really?
Yes. In addition to the vitamin content, beer has high levels of minerals like silicon, magnesium, and phosphorus.
Interesting. I have never heard that. I just wrinkled my brain.
Beer has also been shown to help reduce the risk of cognitive decline in the development of dementia. Beer helps protect the brain from oxidative stress. And one study found that people who had a beer were able to solve puzzles faster than those who were sober. I think that depends on the individual.
Wait, they said a beer.
A beer.
Yeah.
Yes.
One beer. Did you hear that, folks?
A beer.
Don't go into it a 12-pack in and think you're going to be the smartest chip on the block. No.
I think you're going to set a record in Candy Crush. It says beer may also improve our sleep quality. The magnesium found in beer, along with the hops used in brewing beer, have both been shown to positively impact and improve sleep quality. Some beers, like ales, stouts, and lagers, have been shown to help boost the production of dopamine while we sleep.
Are there any health benefits to vodka?
Well, since we're drinking a vodka-based
I can't drink a
beverage.
lot. I mean, just beer is not my go-to.
I'm sorry to report to you, Pam, but according to the
No
internet,
magnesium in vodka to help
vodka
me
has
sleep.
no proven medical health benefits when consumed. Plain vodka contains 0 carbohydrates and fewer calories than many other alcoholic
That's why I
drinks.
drink vodka sodas.
There you go.
No carbs.
Okay.
Just a little lime and lemon juice and carbonated water.
We'll close it out with things that have become socially acceptable in the last decade that we never used to consider.
Oh, boy.
Or some things. I know this is going to be depressing. What a way to end the show. These are the top 10. One of them is location sharing. Used to feel creepy. Now everybody knows where everybody else is. You carry a tracking device with you on your person everywhere you go. There are cameras on streetlights that track your movements and your vehicle. We're all being watched every minute of every day.
Let me be devil's advocate here. How many people's lives have been saved because they had their tracking on, either from them getting lost or someone taking them, or I don't know. I'm just...
Yeah, I think there are two sides.
Or crimes being solved because of these flock cameras.
Yep.
Like, it's just easier and quicker to pick up,
Sure.
evidence or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There are also hundreds and hundreds of cases where people who have access to flock cameras are stalking romantic interests, ex-spouses.
Yeah,
things
that's
like
not
that.
cool.
Yeah, a lot of them have been arrested.
Well, we hope so.
Yeah, we hope.
Mark, we got to
It's not
finish
always
the
the
can,
case.
don't we?
Sure.
Let me twist your arm.
Thank you much.
You're welcome.
Number 2 is AI. It used to feel scary. Now people have entire conversations with AI. Some people have relationships with AI.
That's over the top. for me.
Over the top. Number 3 is constantly canceling plans, which is something I think, Pam, you wish you could do at least 7 times a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. Anytime I say yes, I'm going to do something, I feel an extreme obligation to follow through with it. I'm a big If I say I'm going to do something, I do it.
Yeah.
And I think that's an important quality to have. So I don't hate that, but there are times where I'm like, why did I say yes to that? I really don't want to do it. So yeah, it's trying to figure out the balance of, but I think people take it too far. They're like, oh, I didn't feel like going and I need, then it becomes all about them. And I don't know, sometimes you have to do things you don't really want to do to be a good friend, to be a good family member, to be a good whatever.
Can you say no? A lot of people can't.
I've gotten better at it.
Yeah.
I've gotten better at it for sure. Because if I didn't say no sometimes, I wouldn't sleep.
Right. Right.
I have gotten better. But yeah, I used to be one of those people. I just wouldn't even think. It was my first.
Right. Of course I'll do it. Yes.
Yeah. And then you're like 5 seconds later, you're like, why did you say that?
When it comes to comedy, I'll agree to do a show like 3 months in advance. And then that show comes around. I'm like, why did I even agree? It's in Massachusetts. I don't want to drive to Massachusetts on a Saturday night. Mm-hmm. Anyway, there used to be a stigma around that called flaking. But now when you say no to things, people consider that self-care or protecting your peace.
And yes, I 100% agree. But if someone says no or backs out, with that being the reason multiple times or like over and over again, then I think it becomes not about the self-care and self-preservation. It becomes something else.
Right. How about posting photos of yourself and your family online?
I mean, that just in the last decade, that's become acceptable. I feel like that's been acceptable for a while. Yeah, I do get it. I have a handful of friends that put, emojis over their kids' faces when they post. But they're older kids. They're, elementary school and whatever. Right. And like, I appreciate that. Like, I don't think that's weird or... Yeah. And most of them try not to post, but, sometimes once in a great while, they're like... This was just such a great thing. I wanted to, be able to come back and remember and whatever. Yeah. So,
how about being on your phone while socializing?
Oh, I mean, it's annoying, but people accept it now.
Yep. It's a true addiction. People are addicted to their phones.
Mm-hmm.
100% believe that.
Sugar and phones are probably the top 2 most addictive things.
Yeah. On that subject, our ability to concentrate has disappeared. I think because... you're constantly checking your phone.
The ability to recall information.
That too. How many phone numbers do you know?
I know Kevin's, my friend Sarah. I still remember Trevor's. I know my uncle's phone number. All of those numbers, though, minus Kevin, I've known those people and those phone numbers for like 20 years.
Yep.
So.
I know Sherry's and I know... the phone number for Cars for Kids, 1-877 Cars for Kids, and that's it. Only because I hear that commercial so much.
There are times I'm like, I second guess the phone number to the office. When someone's like, what's the number to the office? I'm like, give me a second.
How about open, guilt-free cheating on like tests and assignments?
Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah, not relationship.
When has this become acceptable? When was someone going to tell me?
But everybody's using AI now.
Yeah, I mean,
with, school assignments and papers and things like that.
I don't.
It's just infiltrated our lives to the point of no return.
Kids aren't allowed to have their phones in school anymore.
It's crazy, right?
It's amazing.
But they still have homework.
I think it's a scary kind of transition, but I think it had to be done.
Yeah.
I think some parents have an issue with it, but I think once we get through a full school year and they stick to it and, don't let things slide, people are going to get used to it again and kids are going to be able to focus and actually interact and learn rather than being so distracted because it's an addiction. You can't. Anyway.
Let's see. Oh, profanity is something that has become socially acceptable.
There's so many times when I'm talking to like people that maybe I've been familiar with for a while and been in a lot of group conversations with, but it hasn't like gone to that more casual. Mm-hmm. Man, the time the first person drops the first I'm like, okay, is it acceptable? or if that person is me, I kind of look and like, how was their reaction? Was that?
Number 9, betting and gambling. I mean, everybody's got a friggin' casino on their phones now.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, a lot of sports bars and restaurants do squares and the whole thing. And that's,
And that's like old school.
It is old school.
Now,
that's the stuff I like more than the...
Now you can put a bet into FanDuel or DraftKings on how long the national anthem's going to be. It's crazy. And the final one, things that have become socially acceptable in just about the last decade, is bringing a water bottle everywhere. Mm-hmm. Everybody's got their own personal water bottle.
They've been referred to as emotional support water bottles.
I believe that. Sherry's got one just like yours.
People feel like get anxious without it. That kind of blows my mind a little bit. I think maybe because I 100% know that people either think in their own brains and don't say it out loud, but some people probably say it out loud about how I bring my dog everywhere, and they're like, oh my God, like, ugh. But she is like, there are times when I'm like, I just wish Lydia was here.
Yeah, sure.
Just for that 5 seconds of butt wiggles and those sad eyes looking at me. Yeah.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
All right, Pam, it is time for our rating of this beverage, our Dogfish Head Vodka Crush Blood Orange Mango flavor. What are you thinking?
I'm going to go with a 4. Mm-hmm. I wish there was more mango. I wish I had more mango flavor in there. To me, I really only taste the blood orange, which isn't a bad flavor. I like the flavor. I just, with the blood orange mango flavor right there, I wish I could taste the mango.
Yeah, you just want a little bit more mango.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all.
I'm going to give this a 5. Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
I didn't have I wouldn't say I didn't have high hopes. I was just like, I looked at the flavor, blood orange mango, and I'm kind of like, that's going to be way too fruity and probably not my taste. But I think they hit the balance perfectly. I agree with you. I don't get as much mango as I do blood orange, but none of this is overpowering.
Right.
It's like...
Would Sherry like this? I see gluten-free.
Yeah, I think she would love it. So I might be picking some up today. What am I talking about? I might be picking... I will be picking some up today.
Definitely picking
over at our local Roopers.
And maybe grab like a couple of the other flavors and let us know how those taste. The vodka lemon drop, the strawberry honeyberry, passion fruit citrus. Those are some of the other flavors.
Good stuff. It all sounds good. Mm-hmm. Man, well done, Dogfish Head.
Yeah, they do well.
Yeah.
I'm very curious now about their distilled... their spirits. Vodka, gin, and whiskey. I don't know if I would try their whiskey, to be honest.
All right.
69.
Thanks to Roopers Beverage and Redemption for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam Ashby via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com. Have yourselves a great weekend, and we will see you tomorrow at Lost Valley starting at 3 p.m. for Wishes in the Valley.